Back to Wednesday's Midday. Deborah Falgo's joining us now with the Alexandria Animal Shelter, and she brought a special tiny little guest.
Today we have Hazel. She's about 10 weeks old, domestic short hair. She's got a little tabby pattern, but if you look at her tummy, she's got these little spots all over her tummy, like little leopard spots.
Oh, wow. She is just precious. And you said she's about 10 weeks old?
She's about 10 weeks old. She is super sweet and lovey and purrs constantly.
I thought I just heard her purring.
Yes.
All right, so we're here today to talk about kittens, because I guess you would say it's kitten season.
It is kitten season, yes.
Right.
Yes, and as typical for the time of year, we're a-washing kittens.
Okay, so that's what that means?
Yes,
Gotcha.
yes.
All right.
Kittens generally, they happen in the spring and again in the late fall. And a lot of times people will call, I found this litter of kittens in my yard.
Right.
They don't see mama cat. Mama cat sees them, but mama doesn't always stay with the kittens.
Okay.
So when you find kittens, as long as they're not in a dangerous spot or injured, best thing to do is just leave them alone.
Okay.
Wow.
Mama will usually come back, and they don't stay very long in one place. They'll relocate them every couple of days. If mama does put them in, close to a sidewalk, you can move them, say put them under a bush.
Okay.
Touching the kittens won't make mama stay away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So we've got a little kind of a flyer up there
Yes.
of what to do if you find kittens. So I want to talk about the part on there that says, if they're visibly sick or injured, obviously.
If they're sick or injured, you can either bring them to us or call us and we'll come pick them up if you're in the city limits of Alexandria.
Okay. About how many cats and or kittens do y'all have available for adoption right now?
Oh, we have at least half a dozen kittens right now.
Wow, okay.
Kittens have a high cuteness factor, so they tend not to stay long in
Right.
adoptions. But we have
She's getting me too.
we have several tabbies, some black ones, black and white ones. I'd take them all home. if
I know. I
could.
can hear her purring
Yes,
right
yeah,
now.
she's got
Very,
the purrs.
very much. All right. So talk about just kind of go over the adoption process. If someone wants to come, maybe adopt Hazel or any of the other kittens.
Just come to the shelter. Kennel viewing hours are Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 8 to 2:30, and then Tuesday and Thursday from 11:30 to 2:30. If you find an adorable one or two or
Right.
three, all we need is a valid ID. We do the adoption paperwork. There's $75 for a male, $85 for a female.
Okay.
Dogs are $90 and $95. The process takes, maybe 15, 20 minutes. They've had their first set of shots. The adoption fee covers general exam, fecal exam, spay or neuter, and a rabies shot at any vet in Rapides, and they're all microchipped before they leave.
Awesome. And so with this one specifically, I mean, she's just so cute. I mean, talk about her temperament. How's she been? I know she's young.
She's young now. When I was sitting waiting, of course, she was looking to explore. She's curious as a kitten.
Right.
But this is pretty much what she did.
Okay.
Yeah, I just held her the whole time.
Okay, so I mean, she'd be good for any family.
Any
really,
family. She actually
honestly.
took a nap while I was waiting.
Oh, so she's perfect.
She's perfect.
She's absolutely
All
perfect.
kittens are perfect.
Well,
yes.
little Miss Hazel, and let everyone know in case they're, not aware, where are y'all located?
We're at 200 Animal Shelter Road. We're right off of Upper 3rd between Rapides Regional and the bridge to Pineville behind the Old Farmers Market.
All right, and hours 8 a.m. to 2:30?
Monday, Wednesday, Friday,
Okay.
and then Tuesday, Thursday, 11:30 to 2:30. If you Google map our address, it'll bring you right to our door.
All right, Miss Deborah, thank you so much for being with us. And
Thank
y'all,
you.
just take one more look at Hazel and how adorable she is. I mean, come on, how could you pass that up?
How can you say no to that face?
I know. Thank you so much for being with us
Thank
again.
you.
And we'll be back right after this break.